Everything in life responds to expectation. Expectation is the invisible magnet that pulls opportunities, people, and outcomes toward you. Good morning, everyone. Grace Simon here, and we are on Morning Momentum. Good morning. It's so good to have you again. This is Friday. It's been a great week. And this is a great topic, the power of expectation. Oh boy, where is your expectation at? Where are you at today, this week? What's the week been like for you? My week has been certainly interesting, meeting with various different types of people in situations and circumstances. Oh, and when I am doing that, when I have a week where it's heavy, where I'm coaching and I'm meeting with clients in real estate and in counsel, and I have different discussions and it leads to where they are in life, it can be very heavy. Life can be very heavy, can't it? We live in very uncertain times. There's always a lot going on. It's very exciting because of the uncertainty. You don't know what to expect. But this is the topic that I want to talk about expectation and you holding not other people's concerns and worries and stuff. It's important for us to have empathy. It's important for us to come alongside people. But what you need to be very careful about is not letting go of your own vision. Each and every person is born with a purpose. That's what I believe. I believe that you are you and me and everyone, each and every person has a purpose. They are made in the image of God, and God's purpose, his DNA, his life is in you. And God is always looking for greater expression and greater expansion of who he is. Him and his entire universe, God, you and your entire universe are working together for our good. And the vision you hold will always be the driver of your expectation. So it's really important. Good morning, everybody. Welcome. It's really important when your vision drifts, so does your momentum. When your vision is clear, your expectation becomes powerful. So where are you right now with your vision? And how clear is the vision that you have for your life? Why are you doing what you're doing? Who are you doing it for? And why does it matter? What gets you springing up out of the bed every single morning doing what you're doing? What is the purpose? What is it for? Why does it matter? It matters because you matter. There's no one in the world that is just like you. There's no one in the world that has the skills, that has the talents, that has the grace, has the boldness, has the courage, has, just the incredibleness of who you are. No one has that exactly like you do. And there are things in you. God has given you a gift of potential, and your gift back to God is to fulfill it. And so we want to make sure that we hold that vision of what that is, or discover what that vision is. And that's what I do with my clients. I come alongside as a partner with what it is that they want. And I see things in their life that they not necessarily see. That's what you do when you walk alongside people, is that you listen to their dreams, you listen to their heart, you listen to what, brings them alive, that gets them mad, happy, glad, or sad, like the things that they respond to. And you see in them, the things that they're afraid to see in themselves. And so when you come alongside people, it's so important to see them how God sees them, to help them get clarity and get that vision really clear so that they can have the expectation. So I want to speak that message to you today is, how clear is your vision? Because if that vision fades, your focus begins to wander. Distractions creep in, doubts get louder, and the very magnet that draws your purpose towards you weekends. And so, like I said, meeting with lots of different people all the time, and in various situations, when it's in real estate, they're in the most emotional time of their life. can be, right? Depending on why they're moving, what the purpose is of their move. It could be, they're getting a divorce, they've lost a loved one, they're, having to downsize, they're living later in life, or their family is growing, they're a young family, they're growing, they're excited, they're new in their careers and in their family, and wow, they can't wait to move into a larger home or into the community that they've always dreamed of, or whatever that is. It's emotional, right? Or I'm in doing council work, and we're talking about very important making critical decisions about our town, and listening to different scenarios and situations, and getting clarity on what is the best decision that we can make on behalf of our town, of our community. These things can be really weighty, and we can get distracted by the weight of others or the weight of situations, and it's not necessarily the vision that I hold. All these things are not necessarily the vision that I hold. However, it is the purpose. It is the purpose. And I heard something really interesting today, is that your pain, the pain that you're in when you're going after, we're talking about when you're going after that clarity, when you're walking in purpose, when you're walking in fulfillment, there's an uncomfortability that happens. There's a frustration that comes because you're walking in purpose. And pain can sometimes, a lot of times, be a sign of you walking in that purpose, because there's a stretching. There's a stretching that's taking place. But so many people don't like that pain. They don't like the stretching. They don't like feeling uncomfortable. And then they move away from their purpose. They're like, oh, I don't know if that was really for me. It's too hard, or it doesn't seem like things are coming together. It doesn't seem like things are working out. Don't stop. Don't stop, because the pain, the challenge, and even the suffering and what it is that you're going after are signs for your growth. They're the signs of the movement, of the next steps that you need to take, or the people that you want to bring inside of you, that you need to bring around you, inside your circle, in order to take the next steps of growth. If you don't give up before you know it, you're going to get clarity. Before you know it, you're fighting through the turbulent waters. You're trying to, discover the very thing that once anchored you. But the truth is that the anchor never leaves. The anchor, the thing that is inside of you for what you know that you're purposed for, or what the vision that you hold for your life or for your family, or what it is that you're doing, it never leaves. The anchor never leaves you. It just gets distracted, and it gets disappointed, and it sometimes gets delayed. If discouragement comes, you can let it go, but it does not let go of you. The moment you refocus on your vision, your expectation reignites. Wow, the very, very moment. So I want you to ask these questions, because these asking yourself really good questions will help you to get clarity. It'll help you to get clarity on the vision that you hold, especially in that time of pain, especially in that time of frustration. And it's that frustration, and it's that challenge that is the very thing that's growing you. Fear is not the thing that's growing you. Fear is the thing that's going to hold you back, tell you that you're not good enough. What are you doing? Why bother? That's fear talk that's going to happen, and you need to step on through that. But then there's like that stretching, that grind. It's like, oh, this does not feel good. People are coming at me. This is not. Ask these questions about, okay, who is it? Who is it that has gone through this already, that I know that I can reach out to? Or I may not know them, but I can see that they're doing that. Let me reach out to them. Who do I need to put a team around me? Sometimes when I'm a visionary person, I'm not a great gatherer for a team. I like to try to carry things, or I sometimes I just don't. I feel bad about asking people. I don't want to. I don't want to disrupt somebody else's life, or I don't want to ask other people things, and so then I end up carrying things on my own, and then they don't get delivered how I envisioned them because I can't really do it on my own. And so maybe you're like that. Maybe you like to control situations. Maybe you like to control everything, not in a negative thing. Maybe you just like, it's easier if I do it on my own, or I don't like to ask other people, or what if they don't like my idea and they want to, turn it upside down. There may be various reasons why you don't allow other people into your life. But if you were to consider and reconsider about who you need to add to your team, or put around you to help you move forward, you're going to get more clarity. Because again, if you want to go fast, go alone. But if you want to go far, do it with others. I'm talking about the expectation and momentum. And there's a few different elements that we need to hold on to in order to keep the clarity of that vision of what we want to do, so that we can continually move forward. Keeping your vision continually before you. Write it, speak it, remind yourself every day, so that when things do get weighty, when they do get challenging, your vision will continue to fuel you. Oh yeah, this doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel right. But I can see things changing. I can see movement here. People are coming into my life. I'm reaching out when I need help to say that I need help. I'm coming up with ideas. Things are getting clearer. I'm just going to hold on tight. And the clearer your vision, the stronger your magnet. And you really want to get that magnetized. So by magnetizing that vision, write it down. Write it down and hold it in front of you. On your mirror as you get brushing your teeth every day, in your car on your dashboard, on your phone as a background, right? Speak to yourself and make an audio message so that you can hear yourself talking about the expectation, the very thing that you want to grow into your life. I was meeting with a young woman yesterday, so inspirational. She says, I know that what I want, when I ask for it and when I hold it, I'll get it. Whatever you behold, you become. You face in the direction of your faith. And that could be, I face in the direction of my fear, if that's going to be the stronger magnet. But we're talking about holding strong to the faith and the vision that I hold, and having that expectation that when I ask, I'm given. When I seek, I find. When I knock, the door is open. And so hold that vision, hold that desire, that clarity of purpose in front of you all the time, so that you can stay focused, and that the people that you need to have in your life, the lessons, the teachings, the equipping, the training, the locations will be drawn to you. The stronger the magnitude, the stronger the magnet, the stronger the hold that you hold on that vision, the faster things come to you, the more people are drawn to you. And the sooner you're going to see the fulfillment of promise. And that's what we want. We want to see things come alive in you. We want to see you looking back in the year from now and saying, wow, that was absolutely incredible. I didn't know it at the time, but that was just adding to what it was that I wanted. A vision that I've held for a long time is having a mentorship center, and having an area where women coming out of trafficking, coming out of addictions, they've come out of it. They've come out of their healing. They've come out of their rehabilitation programs, and they're looking for what's next. I don't know where to turn. Is having a mentorship center, working with businesses, working with people that will mentor and train and equip, and giving them safe space to be able to take the next steps in their life. That is the dream. That is the thing that I hold. And so every meeting, every conversation that takes me there, and it's been a journey. It's been a few years of taking me there. But every time I get a glimpse or I'm in a conversation where it's like, wow, this is that moment, I hold on to it. It's like it's it's a reminder of why I'm doing what I'm doing, who am I doing it for, and why does that matter? And it helps me to stay focused. It helps me to keep going and growing into that purpose and that vision. I hope this helps you. If you enjoyed the message, if the message spoke to you this morning, and you know that there's somebody in your life that could be encouraged, that needs help with their clarity and the vision, share it with them. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, like and share, and help us grow in this time of uncertainty by holding the expectation strong in our hearts, strong in our minds, strong in our beings, and going after things together. Happy Friday, everyone. Have an amazing, incredible day and weekend, and we'll see you again on Monday. Bye for now.